So how to find your passion. This video is inspired by Tessa Violet, which is this YouTuber who made this video. I didn't want to end off this week without putting a video up, so here it is. So today I just wanted to talk about how to find the things that you're passionate about and just things that make you happy. The hardest part is really the continuous struggle of searching and continuously trying and failing at your attempts to just find out what you like doing. It's almost a never-ending struggle to the point where sometimes you just don't want to try anymore, and at that point it's really difficult to move on. But somehow you really just have to show the guts and just keep on trying. Find something that will make you happy. I mean, for some people they'll be more attracted to like sports and they might want to do team sports or individual sports. Maybe something that will make them proud of who they are and really enjoy the way they feel about themselves. Other people like to do dance, or they like to do competitive debate, something a bit more intellectual. But with all that in mind, it's just really important to find a community that will help you grow in things that you like to do. Faking your way through life will really only work for so long, and it can lead to self-loathing because of all the time you might have wasted spending on something you don't particularly like all that much. And I'm saying this because I'm in interior design and I don't really want to be in interior design. And you can really be spending this time on something that you'll be really passionate about, which will give you a sense of fulfillment. Self-fulfillment is a really important factor in finding out what you're passionate about, just because it'll give you a sense of happiness and just it'll make you feel good about what you're doing. It also determines whether or not you're happy with who you are. Just be careful not to get this mixed up with associating your identity with what you do, because one day you'll get into a rut where if you're a creative person like me, that means what I make is what I am, and if I don't make anything, then I am nothing. And just that type of thinking won't get you back on track, and it'll really prolong how bad you feel for your sorry ass, and that's just really hard to recover from. It's important to remember that you're not alone and you shouldn't feel afraid to talk to other people. Now, this isn't just anyone, but it should be a supportive group of genuine people that might find it easier to relate to. Also remember that everyone at some point or another has felt lost and just maybe slightly confused, like the way you might be feeling right now. So just find a way to really circulate those thoughts and just start to figure out and just think about what you might want to do. Just keep on trying and trying, and if something just appeals to you, just go for it. I personally can't circulate my thoughts by myself, so I spend a lot of time talking to other people, and for me that's just like the process it takes for me to kind of just get all my ideas out on the table. For some people, they like to write it down, and I don't really do that, so I can't really talk about that. Cut the people from your lives who are complete horseshit. They will only drag you down and will never really add any value to your life. I want to end this video off by saying that you shouldn't be afraid to go against what other people say or think. I mean, I know it's really scary or might sound like risky to take a chance and trust in yourself, but it's your life and you know what's best for yourself. And don't let anyone take that away from you. That's it for this week. Someone's coming back, so it's gonna be If you like that video, give me a thumbs up in the section down below. If you have any thoughts on this topic, then feel free to comment down below. I am currently now in Taipei. I am sitting in a hotel hallway. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. I personally cannot circulate my thoughts by myself, so